just finished my exam, so I again came here, and actually it was very interesting. It's because I'm a general gynecologist, not an infertility specialist, and my plan is go for second FCPS on infertility, and I just got the chance this July, not it started my classes, so I feel it will be very good for me, and really it will be helpful for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm Dr. Adiba from Pakistan. I'm a general gynecologist, and I joined this course because I felt that I needed to learn more about the latest trends in fertility, and I was not disappointed. It was amazing. Lots of details and so many things I still need to go over because, of course, it was a lot of information, but all of it very good. I agree with some of the feedbacks. In the earlier first day, I also sort of requested if somehow we can have the slides or even some material earlier on, because all of us work, so we can go through it throughout the day, and then we'll be prepared for the next. For people like us who are not actual fertility specialists, but they are general gynecologists, so we need to have material every day so that we can sort of jump to the next day. But and of course, concentration span is not as hot as it because we work. So if it could be a little shorter, maybe 3 hours or maybe 2 hours, and the lengths are longer and the days a little longer. I understand it's very difficult to arrange specialists like you to get off your clinics, and I mean even 5 days. I understand what a huge arrangement this is, but just to get some more out of the course. But overall, it was I wasn't disappointed. It was amazing to be with you, really learned people, and thank you for coming and teaching
Thank you
us.
so much. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your feedback. And the recording will be available, I think, and they will also send you the slides and the PPTs as a material through email. I think. So you will be receiving in future in a short time. So you can go through that whenever you are convenient.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Sitting at a place for 4 hours consecutively, that decreases your attention span, right?
Yeah, really.
You have a greater number of days and less number of hours.
Sure, we'll make it next time.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for your suggestion.
I'm a professional nurse. I'm actually interested in broadening my horizon in embryology and in infertility. I'm just a simple professional nurse from a psychiatric institution, but now, I wanted to take a chance. I was interested in some of your courses, and now, I could see that I think I'm the only professional nurse in here, but I'm interested, and thanks a lot. Then I will motivate my colleagues also to join, and I want to go and work in an infertility clinic to practice even more, because I want to become one of you guys. Thanks a lot. Although the time was too short for the course, and it was comprehensive for me, it is new. But thanks a lot, doctors.
Thank you so much. Very nice. Yeah.
I am Dr. Adiba from Pakistan. I'm a general gynecologist, and I joined this course because I felt that I needed to learn more about the latest trends in fertility, and I was not disappointed. It was amazing. Lots of details and so many things I still need to go over because, of course, it was a lot of information, but all of it very good. I agree with some of the feedbacks. In the earlier first day, I also sort of requested if somehow we can have the slides or even some material earlier on, because all of us work, so we can go through it throughout the day, and then we'll be prepared for the next. For people like us who are not actual fertility specialists, but they are general gynecologists, so we need to have material every day so that we can sort of jump to the next day. But and of course, concentration span is not as hot as it because we work. So if it could be a little shorter, maybe 3 hours or maybe 2 hours, and the lengths are longer and the days a little longer. I understand it's very difficult to uh, arrange specialists like you to get off your clinics. And I mean, even 5 days, I understand what a huge arrangement this is, but just to get some more out of the course. But overall, it was, I wasn't disappointed. It disappointed. It was amazing to be with you, really learned people. And thank you for coming and
Thank
teaching
you
us.
so much. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for your feedback. And the recording will be available, I think, and they will also send you the slides and the PPTs as a material through email, I think. So you will
Yeah.
be receiving in future in a short time. So you can go
Thank-
through that whenever you are convenient.
Very
Thank you so
comprehensive,
much.
and I learned a lot. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Are you a practicing gynecologist there?
Not yet. I have applied. Then I will start practice in Saudi Arabia, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone, for such a good talk. I really appreciate it. I think, as I mentioned, I think in some parts of the world, erectile dysfunction is still there's a lot of requests for medical treatment. So that was why I was mentioning it. But otherwise, the course was really an eye opener and very, very good. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone, for such a good talk. I really appreciate it. I think, as I mentioned, I think in some parts of the world, erectile dysfunction is still there's a lot of requests for medical treatment. So that was why I was mentioning it. But otherwise, the course was really an eye opener and very, very good. Thank you so much.
Hi, good evening, everyone. I'm from Malaysia. Finally, we end for the 3-day courses. And the most important is thanks for all the speakers. Very fantastic presentation. That's all for me.
Okay, thank you, PSP team. I am Dr. Bashir from the Sindh, Pakistan. I'm working as an internal medicine as a physician here in the university, and we have a lot of cases regarding the infertility, especially the azoospermia. We see in the cases. So I think the PSP did the good job, especially all the speakers. Though I didn't listen to all the lectures, but I have a few one day, and the second half lectures I have seen are very interesting. We have learned a lot of new things, especially Dr. Rachna, Dr. Nashish, Dr. Shankar have give them more information. I think this is a very helpful for our patients, and we inshallah apply in these lectures this knowledge over the patients, and hope so there's some new hope for these patients, especially the patient with the azoospermia. Thank you all of our team. Thank you. Congratulations to PSP team who worked hard and make these lectures. Thank you very much.
I am indeed so privileged to have attended this course, and I can use the knowledge that I have learned to further give my patients the andrological care that they need, that they deserve. Well, the speakers were so prepared and knowledgeable with their topics. The topics were so informative, and the organizers were really excellent. They did a good job. Thank you, PSP team.
This is Dr. Deepak here. I'm a urologist. It's been a very long time since I have heard anything about andrology and IVF, because in many of our conferences, these topics are not covered. So it was great to hear from you. It was a very informative session. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for providing me the opportunity. I'm from Pakistan. It is a beautiful design course, and all the trainers and all the teachers, they provide information in a very good manners, and hopefully this will be benefit for all participants, including me. Some of the topics which we require more details, that could be given in WhatsApp group, and hopefully this training, this course will be beneficial for everybody. Thank you very much.
I think I'm the only one here as an endocrinologist. I see a lot of urologists here. And,
Okay.
I was really much intrigued to know about erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation, because I see a lot of patients, and I'm more interested now in reproductive medicine. because I feel the future of our field is there. Since we see a lot of patients with infertility nowadays, but since I'm an endocrinologist, like you mentioned before, one of the other doctors, that I would like to know a little bit more about the medical management from an endocrinologist perspective. So we can know a little bit more about the medical management because like Sir had mentioned, I was really interested to know about this shortwave therapy because we don't have this available in Bangladesh, and PRP also is in a very primitive stage here. So hopefully Dr. Shankar, he can provide us with some hands-on training someday, provided the tensions between Bangladesh and India has improved. We can get a visa to come to India.
Sure, doctors, and we'll also export we have equipments with economical base. Like if you go for international standard like a Stars, Wolf, it is in the dollars. And but Indian manufacturers also there are company, even Korean company, they are a very economical based model. We can supply you, we can send the details of distributor, and we'll come to Bangladesh, we'll conduct the workshop also for you.
Thank you, Dr. Shankar. Thank you.
Yeah.
And also Dr. Ashish, he gave a very interesting lecture on penile implants, and this is something new for me because I'm not a neurologist. So from a neurology perspective, I think it's holds a very promising future, the penile implants.
Manual mesotherapy gun for injecting CO2, and the next one is the automatic device. This is a carboxy therapy machine. See the 45-degree angle using needle inserting at the subcutaneous place and at the intradermal place. Main periorbital area vesicles or dark circles, cellulite and localized adiposities for stretch marks, chronic wounds, and for skin graft. So, in case of patient, we'll give in different places, different skin types. So, for skin rejuvenation, we are using with the 31 gauge needle with the
about the anatomy. I think you know the anatomy very well, the subcutaneous and subfacial and deep layers of the skin where we are located the fat. So when we do the insufflation by the fluids, we are insufflating in the deep dermis and fat area only. So that's why you have to be very careful by the liposuction, and when you are doing the cannula, how you are using the cannula and which cannula you are using. And that's what I said later, we have to see which cannula we have to use in every area. The basic science of the anatomy of the tissue, as you know, it is the super
below 1.5 centimeter below, and we are just making 2 flaps. You see yes. All these are bulbospongious muscles and levator ani muscles. So we are excessive vaginal, posterior vaginal wall. It's also called posterior colporrhaphy. We are excising. You understand? 2 muscle we are approximating with the 20 vicryl. And the excessive vaginal wall is trimmed. Then
and I enjoyed all the mentors we have. On Dr. Swapna's day was also good. I got a lot of knowledge I was a bit curious for the past 2 years about cosmetic gynecology, but somehow I was not able to do it. So although I enjoyed very much, but still there was, as we cannot see the on live patient, or there is still more desire to see the operations being done by these great mentors. I really enjoyed Dr. Ahmed lectures, Dr. Shankar lectures, and Dr. Fahad lectures, and it increases my interest a lot in cosmetic gynecology. But I still feel like see, I wish that I can see those procedures being performed by these people on real patients. So, and also there was a little bit disturbance in today's lectures, as we cannot see the slides. So a little bit disruption was today, but overall it was a very good experience.
Hopefully, if you want to see the live, to join us in Dubai workshop hand-on, so you can see more live and hand-on surgeries.
Thank you so much, Dr.
Inshallah,
Zilema.
inshallah, sir, I'll try my best. We will be in touch with the Tariq Bhai, inshallah, and we'll try our best to join you there. And I really wish to see you performing this procedure live on the patients. I really enjoyed Dr. Shankar's procedures too. But again, today's disruption, I was really interested in seeing today's procedures, but somehow I was not able to see that. I hope Mr. Shankar will share the videos with us.
Yes, definitely. We will share each and everything to you. Thank you, doctor. So, Dr. Sabah, you can unmute yourself. No, again, its voice is not coming, doctor. Okay, so Dr. Hina Mushtaq. Dr. Hina. Anyone, please? Dr. Sadia Yasmin, Dr. Hina, Dr. Ashao.
I'm here. Can I speak?
Yes, Dr. Mariam, please. Why not?
All right. Good evening, everybody. It's an honor being part of this great team. It is really a wonderful team PSP was able to organize. This program is an eye-opener to me. I've been really looking forward to attending any of this cosmetic gynecology courses, and this gave me an opportunity. I really commend the team with the resource people, very vast, very very skilled in what they do. I really commend all of you. And I want to ask, what do we do after this? Because this shouldn't be enough for us, really. I feel this is just a glimpse into the field of cosmetic gynecology, and I've been asking myself this past few days, after this, what next? Because I feel this shouldn't be enough for me. It's very interesting. Yes, it should. In fact, I feel I've not started yet. I just feel this, I've not started anything yet in the field of cosmetic gynecology. And then, please, I want to also inquire, do we have access to the videos, as in anytime access to these videos? Because I saw on the mail that there is a expiry date for the password. So I want to implore if we can be free all the time, so that we can have access to these videos for further reference. And please, if the team can honorably give us stuff for further reading, links for further reading to further our knowledge in this field of cosmetic gynecology. I once again commend the team and the resource people. This is truly an eye-opener for me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mariam. And definitely, we will share the presentations with you, with everyone. But for the Zoom recordings, we can't make it for the future because there is some, privacy and policy for each and everyone. But for the presentation, we will share through an email. And regards to the upcoming courses, upcoming meetings, or the conferences, we will share the links through the WhatsApp group we have already created, and everyone has joined, I think so. So hopefully, if you have any doubts in the future, if you have any queries, so the speakers will answer it accordingly. Thank you so much, Dr. Mariam, once again.
I also want to give my feedback about this course. I agree with the previous doctor that is not only this just a 3 days course is not enough. It's just a start of our exposure to cosmetic gynecology. But we look forward to attending such courses, and I hope our scholars and our seniors will also guide us in regard to this, that how much learning curve is needed in order to be able to practice this in a routine way, because see, it's a health plus cosmesis. So cosmesis is more important in a way that the patient is not coming for some clinical scenario, for some health issue basically, and she is coming basically for the cosmesis purpose, which needs to be fulfilled thoroughly. So how much learning curve under direct or indirect supervision is needed to be able to start working independently in a clinical practice? This is Dr. Sadia.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sadia.
Look, learning process, it never stop, and always there's something new to learn. As much as you follow up and attend some courses and hand-on, the most important, not just the online courses, is the hand-on courses that you can practice, you can see, you can feel, you can do. And believe me, many doctors who attended with me for B2B training, from the first day, they get it and they start to do the vaginal tightening with threads from the first day. So keep going.
شكرا دكتور، كلش محاضرة حلوة وكلش مفيدة صراحة.
I have many friends in سليمانية دكتورة إسراء.
نعم صحيح دكتور، احنا نتشرف بيك وننتظرك قبل ما تيجي تنطينا المواعيد.
Thank you, doctors, so much. I really enjoyed the course, and I wish I was online more yesterday.